Hey everyone, how you doing? It's TarantulaDan here, and as you can see by the title, it's another Spiders in the Media series. Now, I'm going to be making this into a second series for the reason that it's a new year. I'm sure there'll be plenty more of these fantastically awful stories this year. So I thought I'd keep the 2013 videos in one playlist and I'll do my new ones as well. And there will be more of them because they kind of give little hints about that in the articles I have read. So yeah, welcome to Spiders in the Media Season 2, I suppose. And yeah, today is Tuesday, January the 28th, 2014. Of course, it would only have to be the one paper in the whole world that can make such a bullshit story up, and that is the Daily Star. And as you can see here, killer spiders are back. So yeah, if you're new to this, well, it's I don't know where to begin. As always, they aren't killer spiders. They've never killed anyone. So, but yeah. Anyway, it says turn to page 19. They don't give too much information about it. Last year they did have articles on the front page, but they've gone back. So yeah. So yeah, page 19, and there's this picture. We'll get a close up of it as well for you to see. So yeah, there's this gentleman here who's not wearing too much. I would much rather see a lady sitting there wearing that much rather than a gentleman. But yeah, so the title is I Was Savaged by a Spider. Now, spiders, they won't savage you, of course. It's that's a really stupid thing to say, but it says up here by his head, ouch. Dean's wound swelled to the size of a tennis ball. So I wanted to say the bites, they don't say exactly what it is. It says, oh okay, it's a false widow, so that would be a Stedatoma, and they do give references to the black widow, which is the Latrodectus. Obviously they use the word poison in this, and I want to just, as many of you know, it's not poison, it's venom. Difference is easy to distinguish. Poison is if you eat something or ingest something, it will make you sick. Venom is injected, so spider bite, snake bite, bee sting. So yeah, that's the difference between poison and venom. They don't know the difference. Sometimes they do change between them, and sometimes they completely mix the two up. But yeah, so that, when I say poison, you know, it's venom for a start. And yeah, I mean, these do have bites, and if you do have a really serious allergic reaction, yes, it can be a little bit worse, but it won't be as bad as these stories. I will put a link in the description as well, everyone, so if you'd like to go into the first season, which actually did really well, and had a good response on that, and that's why I'm doing this second season. So if you'd like to go check that out, some really good stories there, some really hilarious ones in fact. But enough of me talking, I'm going to get on and read the article, okay? Okay then, so it says here, a builder has become the latest victim of the new wave of flesh-eating false widow spiders sweeping Britain. So they are on about the Stedatoma, which don't get very big, bites aren't that bad. So he's the latest victim. The last victim was a stripper, if I remember correctly. Really funny story. I thought so anyway. And yeah, they don't sweep Britain, they don't come over in waves. Stedatoma have been in the UK since around about 1870s. So they've been here for, you know, 140 years. So, you know, there's a natural to me and you here as common or weaving spiders in the garden and stuff like that. So Dean Greenhill, which is the gentleman pictured here, who got bit. Dean Greenhill was 35, suffered 7 weeks of agony since he was bitten while working in South London. He was left unable to walk and has needed 2 operations to drain the pus and poison from his thigh. The dad of 2 said, I think we disturbed them while working on an old building and one got in my trousers. So, just to dissect that little section there, 7 weeks of agony, spider bite, I mean, the picture of the wound, I don't believe, as I always say, I really do not believe that that would be caused by a bite from this spider. However, even if it was, the venom inside it and the effects will not last for 7 weeks. Even the Latrodectus, which is the dreaded cousin, the Black Widow spider, a bite from that usually the pain will only last for a week, maybe 2 weeks, kind of thing. It doesn't linger on for 2 months. So yeah, I mean that's completely completely false. I mean, I don't think it wouldn't leave you unable to walk, even if it got big. You'd still be able to walk. It's obviously exaggerated. 2 operations to drain the poison, which is actually venom. You wouldn't really. Yeah, I'll continue. So he was up on the roof and felt a sharp pain in his left leg. I dropped my trousers and quickly could feel the poison going up my leg. So he got bit. So obviously one was in his trousers. He got bit. As I say, he wouldn't really do anything. And felt a pain. The pain wouldn't be instant. I mean, it might be like a bee sting, but it's not really any worse than that. That's a severe case. Would be like the pain of a bee sting. Dropped his trousers quickly, as all gentlemen do when they have the opportunity, and he said he could feel the poison, which is again his venom, going up his leg. You wouldn't feel that if you were to be bit. I suppose you would feel like a throbbing, aching kind of sensation, but you wouldn't feel the poison in your bloodstream travelling around your body. You got to think. I mean, these spiders are only, you're looking at probably an inch. They don't get much bigger than that. So if you think about how big the spider is and how much venom they would inject into you, it wouldn't be spreading all over your body instantly. Not like what this gentleman says. Soon after, I was having trouble walking, and the bite swelled to the size of a tennis ball. I don't really believe that. First I went to an out-of-hours GP, but later I needed an operation to drain and clear the wound. And then it swelled up again, and I had to go back and have the second op. So went to hospital with this big, swelling ball of pus. Had it drained and cleaned, and it was infected again. This would not happen. So if there was any venom in his body which had caused this, reaction, as he says, once it has been drained and cleared properly, providing it wasn't properly, that would be it. You'd clean the wound, dress it up, and that would be it. So for it to swell up again, it means obviously it wasn't cleaned properly, and obviously that's just part of like an infection kind of thing. So that's a load of rubbish. After missing weeks of work, Dean said that he and his workmates are terrified. You really don't need to be terrified, guys. Obviously, if you watch my videos and the spiders and media series, you'll know that it's all completely rubbish. There's no need to fear these at all. In fact, I actually have one over there. I'm not going to get it out now because I think she's going to molt. But if I'll put a link in the description so you can have a look at my widow, which is the same one that he's claiming to have been bit by, and you'll see just how aggressive and savage they are. They really aren't. They're adorable little things. I love them. So yeah, worse still, on his first day back, Dean found another one of the spiders, cousin of the deadly Black Widow, which is the Latrodectus, at a different site. And he said, I get clear this time, they're definitely something people should be on the lookout for. So with that last little comment about keeping on the lookout for them, yeah, I mean, absolutely look out for them. Of course, you don't want to sit on one, you don't want to get bit by one. But they are not something the way you would get bit and you should be scared of. If you were to get bit, have some paracetamol, maybe some anti-inflammatory, put an ice pack on it, just chill out for a bit and you'll be fine. The pain is like a bee sting, and swelling should go down in really a few days tops. You won't have anything like that wound. I will get a close up of it after so you can look at the picture. So yeah, I mean, this is the first spider story that I've read this year. Of course, it's only done by the Daily Star, but I mean, I've contacted them and written to them and whatever, and they still do it, so I'll continue to make videos about it. And I have a feeling that this won't be the last one we'll see this year. They got out at one point last year. I I think they did 3 stories in the 1 week or something like that, like towards the end of the year when I started doing the videos of it, because I was kind of fed up of seeing the stories in the paper and people actually worry about it. So yeah, my advice to you, if you happen to see one of these, and I will put a picture up after actually of one of my widows, show what they look like, and my advice is either A, just leave them alone and they genuinely will not bother you at all, they will stay clear of you. If you really do want to move them, get a cup and some paper and put them outside. Take them right down the bottom of your garden somewhere. If you put them outside your window, they will get back in. My sister always puts them outside. And, you know, spiders are territorial. If they want to come back into your house, they will come back in. They will always find a way. So put them, you know, far away. But don't flush them down the toilet. Don't spray them with bleach and hairspray like one stupid woman was doing last year. There's a picture of her. There's no need to kill them. Honestly, just pick them up, put them out in the garden, and you can forget about them. They won't harm you. If you've got children, they won't chase your children down. They won't attack your children. They won't crawl into your bed while you're sleeping and bite you. They won't cause your face to swell up. You know, ridiculously, like, you know, like a monster kind of thing, like the stripper from last year. They won't cause your blood to go to 104 degrees Celsius, which is the temperature that apparently one victim registered after being bitten. Which, of course, if you look at the video boiling like a kettle, you'll see it's completely ridiculous. It really is. So, but yeah, I mean, I'll just do a quick coverage of that. It's another rubbish story, and like I said, there will be more this year. But just completely forget. You know, don't worry about anything that you read. You know, they're harmless, honestly. So yeah, I want to put a couple of pictures up now, so you can have a look at it for yourself. And yeah, I have a feeling I'll be doing more of these. So as always, let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to like. If you're in the UK and you watch this, if you wouldn't mind, please share this and maybe any other videos to do with the false widow. The last thing I want is for people to be killing these spiders because I think they're dangerous. They aren't. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Take care of yourselves. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, hopefully season 2 gets pretty busy. It'd be awesome to talk about some of the other crazy stories that people can come up with these fascinating spiders. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you all very, very soon.